We're doing straight line motion using integrals to find average velocity of particles given a velocity function. So here we have a velocity function, problem, whatever. So a particle moves along the x-axis so that its velocity at any time t is greater than or equal to 0 is the function v of t equals t squared minus 2t. And with that you define average velocity, and in order to find average velocity you need to do 1 minus b over a, and in this problem it's 0 is less than, the time is 0 less than or equal to t, which is less than or equal to 3, so it's between the time period 0 to 3, therefore 0 is the a, and then 3 is the b, and with that you do 1 over b minus a, which is 1 over 3 minus 0, and you get 1/3, and then you multiply that by the integral of the function, which is t squared minus 2t, and you have to tack on the dt, and then with that you bring down your 1/3, and then you solve for the antiderivative of the integral, and then you get this 1/3 t cubed minus t squared, because that's the antiderivative of this. Or you could plug in your calculator, which I'll do in the next question, but with that you end up getting 1/3, and you plug in the 3, and then you plug in the 0, and plugging in the 3 you end up getting whatever that equals, and then you get 0, so 1/3 times this comes out to be -2, and that's that problem. So for the next one, we have a particle moves along the x-axis so that its velocity at any time t is greater than or equal to 0 is given by the function v of t equals 1 minus sine 2 pi t. With that you define the average velocity within the time period of 0 is less than or equal to t, which is less than or equal to 2. So like the problem before, you do 1 over b minus a, and then you get 1/2 because 2 minus 0 is 2, so 1 over 2, and then you have the integral from 0 to 2 of the function 1 minus sine 2 pi t, and then with that you plug in your calculator, and what you're going to do is you're going to hit math, then go down to 9, or just hit 9, and then you plug in your function 1 minus sine 2 pi t, then you press comma, x, comma, 0, which is your a, comma 2, which is your b, and then close the parentheses, and then you will get 2, but you have to multiply that 2 by the 1/2, which is the 1 over b minus a, and then you end up getting 1. So that is the answer for that problem when you plug in your calculator, because that's kind of hard to take the antiderivative of sine 2 pi t, because you use u sub and all that good stuff. And then for the last one, the extension problem. Using the information from problem 2, find average acceleration. So this is your velocity function, 1 minus sine 2 pi t, and with that you have to take the derivative, because the derivative of a velocity equation is acceleration. So the derivative of 1 minus sine 2 pi t, the derivative of 1 is 0, the derivative of negative sine 2 pi t is negative cosine 2 pi t, and you multiply that by the 2 pi because it's not just the one variable. And with that you do what you did in the previous problems, 1 over b minus a, because you're finding the average acceleration, so you have 1/2, this is from the time period 0 to 2, and then integral of 0 to 2, the equation, which is that, and you plug it in your calculator like you did in the previous problem, and you end up getting -2.45 times 10 to the -13th, and that is how you do straight line motion, Miss Penton.